Hello, good day. My name is Justice Chukwone, and this is my summative assignment. It's called EdBot. It's an educational chatbot that I designed using T5, and I designed it for students to help them for with their math and general knowledge questions. Sorry, and I started off by importing the by loading the data set. Sorry, and I used two data sets for this. I used the GSM 8K data set and also the Trivia QA. The GSM 8K is for the maths problems, while the Trivia QA is for the general knowledge questions. After that, I went on to load the data set, and then I combined the data set together. I formatted the data set though. I formatted it first, and I formatted it into the question and answer pairs. Yeah, and combined the both of them together and prepared it for training using T5. Yeah. So during training, I fine tuned the model for three epochs using the TensorFlow and Hugging Face Transformer, and I tested it out with two different learning rates, the 5E5 and the 3E5, and I find out that the 3E5 worked best because it gave a final loss of 0.1510, and also the F1 score of 50.5, and then the match score of 1.0. Yeah, this is it. And the evaluation, these are the evaluation metrics, and yeah. So I would go on to test the yeah, also before I forget, I deployed my chatbot on Gradio, and I'll be launching it on Gradio and testing it. So I would be testing the chatbot using three different questions. First, a math question, second, a general question, general knowledge question, and the last one I'll be using a very wrong question to see how the model works on wrong questions or questions that are invalid. So I'll be starting with the math question. What is 500 plus 500? And I'll be putting it, and you see it gave me the answer. It says the answer is 1000. Um, let's say I say what is 4 times 4? It says the answer is 16. So now I'll be testing it with the general knowledge question. Let's say I say who is Tinubu. You see, it gave me the answer. It says Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the current president of Nigeria, who has been serving since 2023. Yes, so this is how it answers the general knowledge question. But then when I give it a question that is totally wrong, like for example, what is the opposite of mass? You see, it says, sorry, I can only answer reward questions about math and general knowledge. So, this is how my chatbot works. And thank you. And in summary, the EdBot is just like a simple and effective educational chatbot. And with more data and more training, it could be deployed into classrooms and can be used for tutoring and everything. Thank you.